Got a mega squirt for the S13. Parts have been piling up. There's a little JZ that's going in it. Mark II, IS300, too many projects, but shoot, this one right here, this is the 1998 GX100 Chaser. This is a Series 1 originally, but I've swapped most of the stuff to Series 2 just because it looks better in my opinion. But this is a KFD little front grille. It looks pretty cool, but yeah, here it is. This is the 2jz-ge out of a 02 to 05 IS300 or GS300, and that's what most of the parts in here came out of. Like this fan was for a GS300. The radiator, I got it from eBay, also for GS300. They just said that the GS300 fans, they're electronic and they push more volume than the IS300, so I just went with that. Over on this side, it's an MCC loyalty intake and fuel rail with some injector dynamics 1050X. AEM fuel pressure regulator mounted up front here. I'm gonna change it up because I couldn't run my AC compressor because it would cause us to sit too far up, and I think the angle was, I don't know, it was having some sort of issues rubbing into something else. So that's why I have no AC yet, but I'm gonna relocate this, probably mount it off to the side somewhere. I've got a E85 flex fuel sensor down there in the return line. Drive-by-wire, this is a Bosch 82mm with a little adapter to the intake manifold, and then another adapter from it's a Porsche part, so it's off of one of the I think the GT3. So it has like a weird little OEM adapter, so this adapts it to a 3-inch, which I'm running to this 4-inch intercooler, and back 3-inch all the way out here to the turbo. It's a Pro Tuners tubular manifold, and this is a HX35. It has the T51 arm mod and a .82 AR exhaust housing, and that's out to a 3-inch V-band, which I just TIG welded a little downpipe for. The O2 bung is about 18 inches away, and that's a Turbo Smart 45mm Hypergate. The little boost controller is mounted on the side there, but it's a 3-port Mac controller. It's a stock ignition. They say those are good up to like, I think 500 horsepower, so I didn't bother changing those yet, but I will later on just because it looks cooler and, you know, cool parts. But yeah, power steering. I've got the, I think it's a Chase Bays adapter, JZ adapter, running over this little external. I just got this from Amazon, so little feed line is right here. I still need to button it up. This is kind of like a drift car that I threw together. Kind of got antsy to drive, so it's still a little rough around the edges. But over here we've got a, I think this one was a Turbo Smart. I don't remember the name. Oh, Raceport. It's a Turbo Smart Raceport. But yeah, we've got a for the wiring harness, all of the wires were like ran to the specific connector, so that way I don't have any like adapter pigtails or anything. And usually on the IS300 harness, the ECU goes right here, but I've cut that and I've crimped new wire to run it all the way into the engine bay, so, or not engine bay, but the cabin. It sits underneath the glove box here. It's an ECU Masters black, a Marlin Crawler built R154. But yeah, so everything kind of connects into there, so I don't have any important ECU stuff here in the engine bay. It looks okay, kind of clean, but I still want to do a little bit more. I think there's a lot more room to grow. But suspension wise, yeah, it's got IS300 calipers, brakes, rotors, and one of their angle kits. It's just one of the little adapters that go onto the bottom of the ball joint. But inside, got some Toro V interior and a PowerTune digital dash. It's ran by your power and ground, and then 2 CAN wires that run over to the ECU. That's a SC, I think 460 02 to 2010 throttle, and lines up perfectly with all the other ones. Clutch sits a little further back, but heel toe shifting is super easy. This is quite a bit of adjustability too. But yeah, we got it's a Tomei 2-way LSD to a 4.6 gear ratio diff. So this thing, the gears are super short, honestly annoying, but it's good for small tracks like speed sports in Houston. So, but yeah, that's the Chaser.